Experts have located the oldest name in existence, and it's catching many off guard. In ancient times, a clay tablet was discovered bearing a captivating story told through mysterious symbols. This artifact surpasses its role as a mere record of transactions. Among the various inscriptions, a particular combination of symbols stands out, forming a word that holds a remarkable distinction. It could be the oldest recorded name ever found. Originating from Mesopotamia, a region renowned for its historical significance, this tablet is estimated to be around 5,000 years old. It provides a rare glimpse into the early development of writing and communication during that era. However, it wasn't until the 21st century that this tablet garnered attention, when it was prominently featured in a widely acclaimed book, shedding light on its true significance. The unexpected nature of this discovery has left experts and enthusiasts alike in awe. Uncovering an ancient name of such antiquity challenges our understanding of early human identity and raises intriguing questions about the individuals and civilizations that existed in the distant past. Exploring the origins and meanings of this ancient name offers a unique perspective on the lives and cultures of our ancient ancestors. Dedicated researchers are painstakingly studying and deciphering the tablet's intricate symbols, embarking on a fascinating journey to uncover the hidden secrets it holds. By striving to understand the oldest recorded name in existence, we gain a deeper appreciation of our shared human history and the remarkable evolution of communication and language over thousands of years. The recent auction of this extraordinary tablet has attracted significant attention due to its unique background. Its potential status as the oldest recorded individual name has generated much intrigue. The tablet's astonishing sale price adds to its allure, leaving many curious about the true significance behind this ancient artifact. The question arises, does this tablet truly feature the earliest example of an individual's name? And if so, who was the recipient of this prestigious distinction? It's only logical to assume that such an honor would be bestowed upon a person of great importance. Surprisingly, the answer defies our expectation and uncovers some intriguing truths about the ancient world. The act of writing down one's name is something we often take for granted in modern times. However, during the 4th millennium BC, this task was far from simple. Literacy was still in its nascent stages, and those with the skill to write were likely reluctant to waste their abilities on seemingly trivial matters. By presenting this information clearly and in an easily understandable manner, we can engage a broader audience and spark their curiosity about the ancient tablet's origins and significance. The enigma surrounding the tablet's oldest recorded name invites us to delve deeper into the complexities of ancient civilizations and the cultural practices that shaped their understanding of a personal identity. The first written records originated in Mesopotamia, a region located in West Asia that is often recognized as the birthplace of civilization. Mesopotamia encompassed areas primarily in modern-day Iraq, with parts extending into Iran, Turkey, Syria, and Kuwait. It was here that people started using cuneiform script, a system of wedge-shaped symbols to convey important messages related to trade and accounting, potentially as early as 3400 BC. Over this time, this method of writing spread to ancient Egypt. Similar to Mesopotamia, the Egyptians also adopted a system of symbols to communicate information, leading to the development of hieroglyphs, famously seen in the monuments and tombs of pharaohs. However, it's important to note that not all ancient languages can be directly traced back to each other, as they developed independently in different regions with distinct cultural and linguistic influences. According to the British Library's website, experts suggest that the development of written text occurred independently in different regions and at different times. For instance, in China, during the early 2nd millennium BC, the rulers of the late Shang dynasty used symbols carved into animal bones for divination purposes. These symbols eventually evolved into the Chinese characters we recognize today, showcasing the continuity of written language over thousands of years. It is worth noting that the Shang dynasty in China, Mesopotamia, and Mesoamerica, where written language emerged between the 9th and 6th centuries BC, existed in different time periods and geographic locations, demonstrating the diverse origins and evolution of written communication. In various cultures throughout history, humans have shown an inherent tendency to leave their mark through language and symbols. This can be observed in graffiti-covered neighborhoods or popular tourist destinations. The people of Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt were no exception to this inclination. However, determining the very first written name in history is a complex task due to the intricate and diverse origins of written language. During the early stages of writing, the skill was likely limited to highly educated individuals, such as scholars or scribes. It would be reasonable to assume that the earliest recorded names belong to influential figures like noble or royal individuals. And indeed, in some cases, this assumption holds true. One notable example is the case of Urich, a king who ruled over Upper Egypt in the early 32nd century BC before the unification of the kingdom under a single ruler. During the excavation of his tomb in the ancient city of Abydos in 1902, archaeologists uncovered artifacts adorned with a unique pictograph, a representation of a falcon. The falcon pictograph discovered in Ur's tomb has been interpreted by many as representing his name, potentially making it one of the earliest examples of a written name. However, some scholars suggest that the symbol might actually denote a title rather than a specific individual's name. This interpretation gains support from the absence of a Urich, a royal emblem commonly used in Egyptian hieroglyphics to indicate royalty. Another candidate for the oldest recorded name in history is Ka, a king who potentially succeeded Ur. It's the same archaeological excavations of 1902. Ka's tomb was discovered, containing vessels adorned with a unique inscription. Significantly, the presence of the Urich, a symbol associated with Egyptian royalty, strongly indicates that this tomb belonged to a king. This raises the possibility that Ka's name could be one of the earliest examples of written names in human history. The interpretation of the symbols found on the ancient artifacts remains a subject of debate among experts. While some argue that these etchings represent personal names, others propose alternative explanations. In the case of Urich and Ka, the consensus among Egyptologists today leans towards the notion that the symbols may represent a generic term for a king rather than specific names. However, due to the ambiguity surrounding these early writings, both Ur and Ka are considered contenders for the title of the oldest recorded name. Another intriguing figure from the same era is King Scorpion, who ruled over ancient Egypt during a similar time frame. Like Ur and Ka, Scorpion's tomb was discovered in the ancient city of Abydos and subsequently explored by modern archaeologists. Although the tomb had been looted in antiquity, fascinating artifacts that shed light on this enigmatic ruler were still uncovered. During the excavation of King Scorpion's tomb, archaeologists made a remarkable discovery. Among the findings were numerous pottery jars, each adorned with the scorpion symbol. What made this find even more extraordinary was the fact that the vessels still contained traces of the wine they once held. By analyzing the remnants of the wine, experts were able to determine that King Scorpion passed away around 3150 BC. Interestingly, the scorpion symbol associated with King Scorpion was not limited to his tomb. In 1995, a series of markings, known as the graffito, were uncovered in the Egyptian desert near the ancient settlement of Thebes. These markings depicted a historic battle that occurred between kings, and notably, they featured the same scorpion symbol found in the monarch's funerary context. This connection further solidifies the association between the symbol and King Scorpion, providing additional evidence of his existence and significance in ancient Egypt. While the Egyptian kings have been strong contenders, evidence suggests that the people of Mesopotamia might hold the claim to the world's oldest name. Surprisingly, it is not the mighty rulers or renowned scholars of the time who have put forward a strong case, but rather an individual named Gassel. Gassel's name first emerged on a tablet dating back to the early 31st century BC, making it a relatively recent discovery compared to the other contenders. However, what sets it apart is the clarity of its content. The tablet provides a more straightforward representation of the name, making it easier to decipher and understand. In the search for the oldest recorded name, Gassel presents a compelling case for Mesopotamia. This finding challenges our assumptions and reminds us that the written word had diverse origins and was not confined to the rulers and elites of ancient civilizations. The significance of Gassel's name lies in its contribution to our understanding of the early development of writing and human communication. Discovered amidst the ancient ruins of Shiruppak in present-day Iraq, an intriguing tablet written in an ancient cuneiform script has captivated historians. Experts have deciphered the symbols etched on the tablet, and they reveal a remarkable story. They depict two slaves belonging to a man named Galsal, while also revealing the names of these individuals, Papix and Sekogar. Interestingly, Galsal stands apart from the previous contenders for the world's oldest name, such as Scorpion, Or, and Ka, as he was an ordinary citizen rather than a prominent figure like a king or ruler. This highlights the significance of recording names, even those of common people in the ancient world. But Galsal is not alone in the quest for the oldest name. Another compelling candidate has emerged, a commoner like Galsal, whose name appears on a tablet believed to date as far back as 3300 BC. This name has gained recent prominence as the earliest recorded name in history. The tablet was discovered among several others in a temple located in southern Iraq, where the ancient Sumerian city of Urich once thrived. This discovery has sparked great interest among archaeologists and historians, shedding light on the early development of writing and the importance of name-keeping in ancient civilizations. As researchers continue to explore and analyze these ancient artifacts, the story of humanity's earliest recorded names becomes clearer, allowing us to connect with our ancestors and their daily lives in ways we never imagined. During its heyday, the ancient city of Urich flourished as the largest metropolis in the world, housing an estimated population of up to 80,000 inhabitants. However, its significance extended beyond its size. The citizens of Urich demonstrated an advanced level of civilization by engaging in meticulous record-keeping practices and utilizing early writing methods to document various aspects of their society, including trade activities. These records were diligently inscribed onto clay tablets, which were then stored within a temple, their true value lying dormant for thousands of years. Recently, one of these tablets has emerged from obscurity, finally revealing its hidden significance through its enigmatic symbols and markings. The newfound tablet has captured the attention of scholars and enthusiasts alike, as it provides a unique glimpse into the lives and practices of the ancient inhabitants of Urich. Its contents hold the potential to unlock valuable insights into the economic activity, social structures, and cultural practices of this thriving city-state. The careful preservation of these records demonstrates the importance placed on accurate documentation and the recognition of their enduring value. As researchers continue to delve into the mysteries hidden within these ancient tablets, we inch closer to unveiling the rich tapestry of human history and gaining a deeper understanding of the remarkable achievements of our ancestors. In the 1950s, an intriguing artifact surfaced in the possession of a collector named Hans Erlenmeyer, a chemist from Germany. Erlenmeyer had developed a passion for collecting Mesopotamian and ancient Greek art, amassing a substantial collection over 2 decades. Following his passing in 1988, many of his possessions were sold off to support the foundation established in his honor. Among Erlenmeyer's collection was the enigmatic tablet, along with 77 other tablets that appeared to have been crafted by the same hand. The tablet eventually made its way to Christie's auction house in London, where it caught the attention of Martin Schoen, the heir of a Norwegian shipping magnate. Schoen, known for his impressive private collection of early written artifacts, acquired the tablet. Initially described as an administrative tablet, the ancient object is made of clay and features a series of symbols meticulously carved into its surface, likely using a reed stylus. However, the script remains partially enigmatic to modern linguists. It bears some resemblance to later languages, allowing for some level of translation. Unlike many ancient artifacts that typically document significant individuals or events, this tablet serves as an accounting ledger. It captures the meticulous details of a barley shipment delivered to a specific location. Though it is through a combination of symbols, holes, and depressions, the unknown author documented the nature of the goods and the quantities received over a specific period. This humble yet invaluable artifact provides us with a fascinating glimpse into the ancient practices of record-keeping and trade. By studying the tablet symbols and deciphering their meaning, we gain valuable insights into the economic activities and systems of the time. It reminds us that even seemingly mundane artifacts can hold significant historical and cultural value. According to reports, the tablet contains an intriguing phrase that translates to 29 86 measures of barley for 37 months. While this is remarkable in itself, there is another element of the artifact that's even more astonishing. Towards the end of the text, two symbols are arranged in a previously unknown configuration. Although the meaning of these symbols remains uncertain, scholars have determined the individual sounds they represent. When combined, they form the word kushum. Due to its unfamiliarity in ancient languages and its position within the text, many experts believe that kushum is actually a name. Specifically, it is believed to be the name of the accountant who authorized the barley shipment. This raises the question, could this be the oldest recorded instance of an individual's name? Popular author Yuval Noah Harari certainly thinks so. In his best-selling nonfiction book, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind, published in 2011, he recounts the tale of the Sumerian bureaucrat who inadvertently made history. Harari's book gained widespread popularity, selling over 12 million copies in various languages worldwide. As a result, the story of Kushum, the accidental bearer of the world's oldest recorded name, became widely known. However, what became of the man who, by sheer coincidence, became a significant figure in history? In a book called Archaic Bookkeeping, published in 1993, the authors highlight that the name Kushum appears on at least 18 tablets from the same time and region. These tablets were initially part of Erlenmeyer's collection, but now are dispersed around the world. And this suggests that Kushum may have been a relatively common name, or alternatively, the symbols could represent a generic job title rather than an individual's name. This uncertainty reignites the debate over the world's oldest recorded name. However, the doubts surrounding the interpretation of the symbols did not diminish the interest surrounding the Kushum tablet. In July 2020, on Shoyan's birthday, a special auction called The History of Western Script took place at London's Bloomsbury Auctions, featuring the Kushum tablet. Due to the tablet's established significance, experts estimate its value to be as high as £90,000, or approximately $120,000 in the US. Speaking to the Antiques Trade Gazette in 2020, expert Timothy Bolton explained the allure of this historical artifact. According to him, the Kushum tablet is a highly valuable and significant artifact in the history of writing. Its impeccable condition and historical importance make it a world-class item. Determining its value or finding comparable items in the market is a complex task due to its uniqueness. During the London auction, the Kushum tablet attracted a lot of interest, resulting in a remarkable sale price of £175,000, or about $225,000. It is currently in the possession of a private collector who recognizes its status as containing the world's oldest recorded name, a fact that has become well known in popular culture, despite ongoing debates among experts. However, the field of archaeology is constantly evolving and new discoveries continue to emerge. Who knows if even older examples of written language are waiting to be discovered in the ruins of Mesopotamia or even Mesoamerica, ready to reshape our understanding of history once again. And that's all for today's video. We hope you liked it. If you did, please make sure you share and like our video and subscribe to our channel for more just like this.